There were 7 lightsaber forms used, and I'm here to break it all down, so let's get into it. Shii-Cho, also known as the Way of the Sarlacc, is the foundational form of lightsaber combat practiced within the galaxy of Force users. Developed during the transition from ancient metal swords to energy-based lightsabers, Shii-Cho laid the groundwork for all subsequent forms. This form is characterized by its basic movements and wide sweeping strikes, which mimic traditional sword fighting techniques. It emphasizes broad, powerful swings to disarm opponents and control the battlefield. Chicho is effective against multiple enemies, and it's often used to teach beginners the essential stances, grips, and positions of lightsaber combat. It also instills discipline and helps practitioners learn how to maintain focus amidst the chaos of battle. Despite its simplicity, Chicho requires mastery of balance and can be quite effective in the hands of a skilled practitioner, providing a solid foundation upon which other more complex forms are built. Masashi, or the Way of the Salamiri, is the second form of lightsaber combat. Designed as the refinement of the basic techniques learned in Shii-Cho, it is noted for its emphasis on precision and elegance. This form is characterized by fluid motion and control, focusing on balance, footwork, and blade control to outmaneuver opponents rather than overpowering them. Masashi is especially effective in one-on-one duels, prioritizing technique over brute strength. Its practitioners are adept at exploiting the slightest opening in their opponent's defenses, using minimal move for maximum efficiency. Notable among the users of Masashi was Count Dooku, whose mastery of the form was evident in his duels, where he displayed his skill in precise and controlled strikes that were both efficient and deadly. By focusing on finesse and accuracy, Masashi practitioners can conserve energy during combat, making this form both beautiful and lethal when executed by a skilled user. Sisu, also known as the Way of the Mynock, is the third form of lightsaber combat developed to maximize defensive capabilities. This form is characterized by tight, efficient movements that create a nearly impenetrable defense. Sisu practitioners focus on conserving energy, remaining highly mobile, and keeping their lightsaber close to deflect blaster fire and block incoming attacks. Sisu is effective in situations where the practitioner is outnumbered or under heavy fire, as it allows the user to maintain a defensive posture while assessing the battlefield for strategic advantages. The most famous practitioner of Sisu was Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, whose mastery of this form allowed him to survive numerous encounters against overwhelming odds, showcasing his ability to turn defense into a strategic counterattack when the moment is right. By prioritizing survival and stamina, Sisu is ideal for those who value endurance and defense over aggressive confrontation, making it a cornerstone of Jedi survival strategies during combat. Taru, known as the Way of the Hawkbat, is the fourth form of lightsaber combat. It is a highly acrobatic and aggressive form that emphasizes speed, agility, and powerful sweeping movements. Ataru practitioners use a combination of spin, flips, and fast-paced attacks to overwhelm their opponents, making it highly effective in open spaces where movement is unrestricted. The form is suited for those who can harness significant physical energy and flexibility. It relies heavily on the ability to perform sudden bursts of intense offensive actions combined with the acrobatic feats, leveraging the force to enhance physical abilities beyond normal human limits. Jedi Master Yoda was one of the most notable practitioners of Ataru. His mastery of this form was evident in his dynamic and seemingly effortless combat style, which allowed him to compensate for his small stature with rapid, forceful movements that took adversaries by surprise. Ataru's focus on mobility and powerful strikes makes it a spectacular and deadly form ideal for those capable of channeling their physical and force energies into swift, decisive confrontations. Form 5, known as Shien when addressing blaster fire deflections and Gem-So when dealing with melee engagement. It's the fifth form of lightsaber combat. It was developed to allow a Jedi to turn defensive moves into offensive strikes. This form is characterized by powerful countering attack moves that both block an opponent's attack and respond with a strike that aims to overpower. Shien/Gem-So practitioners focus on strength and aggression to dominate their adversaries. It utilizes a strong defensive stance that transitions into forceful attacks, exploiting the momentum and openings created by an opponent's aggression. The most famous practitioner of this form was Anakin Skywalker, whose use of Gem-So was marked by strong, direct attacks aimed at overwhelming his opponents with sheer power and precise strikes. This form is suited to those who are confident in their abilities to manage both defensive tactics and aggressive counterstrikes, making it effective in a wide range of combat situations. Niemen, also known as the Way of the Rancor, is the sixth form of lightsaber lightsaber combat, which integrates elements from the previous 5 forms to create a balanced, versatile style. It emphasizes moderation and control with a focus on achieving proficiency in multiple types of combat without excelling in any particular aspect. Neiman practitioners use a blend of offensive and defensive techniques, allowing them to adapt fluidly to changing combat situations. This form is favored by Jedi who devote more time to pursuits of diplomacy and knowledge over physical combat training. It is also well suited for those who wish to use the Force during combat, as it leaves room for Force abilities to be integrated into the fighting style. Jedi Master Ki-Adi-Mundi was a practitioner of Neiman, using its balanced approach to effectively manage both lightsaber combat and his use of the Force, making him a formidable opponent in battle. Neiman's adaptability and moderate nature making it ideal for those who seek harmonious balance between all elements of lightsaber combat, accommodating a wide range of strategies and tactics. Form 7, which includes Juyo and the variant Vaapad, is known as the Way of the Vornsker and represents the most aggressive and demanding of the lightsaber forms. Juyo is characterized by its unpredictability and highly dynamic movements, focusing on raw power and speed to overwhelm opponents. Vaapad, a variant developed later, channels one inner darkness into controlled bursts of aggression, using it to fuel the combat style without succumbing to it. The form is risky and not commonly practiced, as it skirts dangerously close to the dark side of the Force. It requires intense emotional control and a deep connection to the Force to prevent the user from being consumed by the aggression that fuels it. Mace Windu, the creator of Vaapad, was one of its few masters. His ability to use this form without falling to the dark side made him unique among Jedi, allowing him to use his emotions as a source of strength in battle. Juyo/Vaapad is suited for those who can maintain extreme focus and control over their emotions, making it powerful but also potentially perilous for its practitioners. Which of these lightsaber forms would you use? Leave your comments down below, and also be sure to hit the like button, as it really does help the channel out.